Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm coming online this evening to talk to you all about how you talk to yourself. This is a very big thing, certainly around like body image, but it also extends to all areas of our life. It relates to your financial state, your emotional state, your relationships. I know for a fact I have made it a very conscious effort this year to start changing conversations I have with my friends, with my family, and you know, even work colleagues, just around certain approaches of conversation. I know when I was going through a lot of challenging times, a lot of pain, I was always down on myself, and my inner dialogue went along the lines of, I'll be single forever, fuck this, I don't give a shit about money, you know, woe is me, I don't care about looking after my body, I'll just eat whatever I want, no one gives a shit. And you know, initially I thought nothing of it, but over time, like, I gained weight, I didn't like what I saw in the mirror, my relationships suffered because I was always so negative. And it wasn't until I started just asking myself the right questions and being a bit kinder to myself that I started to see that reflected back to me in my life. So now I'm also very aware of it, and I try and flip the switch as soon as I recognize it. So some days I have flat days. We all do. It's a very human concept, you know? We're not always going to be up, and sometimes it takes more energy to try and be up when your body just needs to flatline. Bugs. I won't edit that out. It can be a highlight reel. But basically, yeah, as I was saying, you must watch how you talk to yourself. So if you're a bit money conscious at the moment and you're stressing a little bit about it, change and reframe the words that you're using. So rather than being like, oh my god, I'm so stressed, I have no money, I'm behind in my bills, start asking yourself, like, how can I possibly make some more money? What are the things I can cut back on? Do I need to give myself a little bit of nurture through this process and just trust that things will work out for the best? You know, do I need to maybe consider a better job, a higher paying job? When you actually start looking at your problems from a questionable point and you change and reframe that inner dialogue, you're giving your mind options to explore potential solutions. Because as humans, we're problem solvers by nature. Like, we thrive on a solution. But when you're simply just a matter of saying, screw this, I have no money, I'll never be in a romantic relationship, my job sucks, I hate it, you're gonna just stay there. You're gonna stay stagnant, you're gonna feel defeated, and the mind doesn't look for options because it's just like, all right, you're happy to settle for this shit, fine. Whereas when we say, okay, I give myself the credit to be a bit kinder to myself, and how can I solve this problem? The mind goes, hang on a second, let me look. Beep, 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 just like a computer would or a Google search. Like, it goes and starts coming up with outcomes. Sometimes they might seem a bit extreme. My recommendation is to always just write them down, but be kind to yourself through the process. Acknowledge that through this time you're going to learn and you're going to grow. The solutions are going to bring you maybe some new insights that you've never explored before. It might land you in a job in an industry that you've never considered working in, where you really thrive because of your skill sets. It might lead you to a relationship, either with friends, family, or a partner, that, you know, ends up being the best relationship you've ever had in your life. You lose out so much opportunity when you beat up on yourself and you call it quits when you're in a place of stress and defeat. So it's very important to become aware of this nagging inner voice that goes, fuck this, I'm done, and say, hang on a second, no, there's a better approach to this, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to be kind to myself along the way. Don't give up on your exercise, don't give up on your healthy foods and your water and your friends. If things are stressful, reach out. Maybe someone has a solution for you. But the best advice I can always give is to continue looking after you first, because it all starts within. That was probably my biggest mistake, is that because things got hard, I actually stopped caring about what was out there, but I also stopped caring about what was in here. I hardly exercised. I just ate chocolate and crap and whatever I felt like. And then every now and again I'd get these random bursts of energy where I'd work out really hard and eat really well and sleep properly. But I thought, well, what's it all for? What does it matter? Like, no one's gonna love me, whinge, whinge, whinge. And then I thought, no, I'm not living the rest of my life like this. And so I chose to seek out how I could change that. And now that's what I get to do for a living, is help others widen that perspective. Start talking to themselves kinder. Start finding solutions. And when you use the right wording, your body, your mind, the universe all comes together and makes it happen. You just gotta trust and know that there is a solution for every problem. But it starts with you. Look after yourself. Ask the right questions and know you can do it. And if you can't do it alone, other people out there can help you. It's a matter of putting the walls down, dropping the attitude of I don't need anyone, cut that voice off, send it, literally, ball it up, throw it into the river, and just watch it sink. Because it serves you no purpose. It's an ego-minded safety mechanism that we needed when we were cavemen running from potential threats. But now we have an abundance of everything in this world. We just have to go out there and find it. So thank you for tuning in as always. I look forward to speaking to you soon.